Hello and welcome to the third episode of this California Golden Bears Dynasty. We won last week, but this week we've played Auburn. And since last week was the FCS team, was an FCS team, and we struggled, then again, it was our first game playing. If we struggled against an FCS team, I think we might struggle against Auburn at Auburn. We'll see how that goes. We moved the quarter length up to 8 minutes, but it's on that accelerated clock. So I think that'll probably be a good balance. But before we get into that game, we have to talk about recruiting. Um, Hopefully, going forward, I know we spent a ton of time on recruiting the last couple of videos, but going forward, it shouldn't be that much time. Like we talked about last week, we took Anzalone off the board, so now we're all in on Adonis Tandy. It's basically just between us and Oregon. We can't put any more points toward him, so we'll just have to keep it like this until he narrows it down to his top five schools. Until he narrows it down, we can't schedule a visit or do the soft sell or the hard sell. Until he narrows it down to the top five schools, there's not much we can really do to try to make up the distance on Oregon. I think at halfback we're looking pretty good. I think we want Junior Yang, and once again we can't really do much more here. I don't think until he narrows it down. At fullback we're looking pretty good. In fact, I might take this off just because we're so far ahead, just to save some hours for other people. Let's see, how are we doing at wide receiver? We're top with Jeff Castonzo. Um, we actually moved up this week, so I think I'm going to keep it all the same. And in fact, we might offer him a scholarship. Let's do it. So he's been offered a scholarship, and hopefully we can bring him down to Berkeley from Washington. This tight end, who I didn't think we were really going to have a chance at just because we're not putting too many hours towards him. We're now on his top school. We've only been putting 10 hours a week. We offered him a scholarship, but I think we'll just keep it at 10 hours. Oregon went down. I mean, we took Oregon's spot only using 10 hours, so I think we'll keep that the same. This is the guy I really want at Cal next year, 5-star recruit tackle. We've got all the hours we can possibly have or use. So really, we're just waiting for him to narrow it down. With this guy, I don't know what to do because we're pretty far behind. Maybe we can add 5 points and just see if that makes a difference. Man, that takes us down to 10 for this week. How are we doing with DeAndre Bacon? See, with this recruit, I just don't know if it's worth it. We'll keep 10 on him just in case. See, I don't know what happens when it flips over to so that yellow bar, when it gets to top 5, I don't really know what happens. Like, does everyone stay the same influence? Because if so, then we're probably going to lose DeAndre Bacon unless we can get some, people to commit, and then we've got some more hours that we can put towards them. So let's keep them there for now. And then with Coda, we're really not that far off. Part of me, but we only have 10 hours left. We'll come back to Coda. If we've got some points left, we might offer him a scholarship. At guard, yeah, I want to just keep going here with Sam Hall and hope that we can sway him with a visit, or when we get down to 5, when he narrows it down to 5 schools, we also get more actions as soft sell, hard sell, and sway. So maybe once we get those and we can schedule a visit, we can beat out Oregon for being the top school. Nothing at center. At DN, we're all in on both of these guys. We're not making up too much ground. Well, we made up ground on USC here, but not much ground made up on Nick Bermudez. Yeah, we'll just keep going and see what happens. Siragusa, we're looking good. I'm not going to make any changes there. He is... Okay, so he's down to his top 5 schools. Can we schedule a visit? We can. We don't have enough hours, though. Okay. Next week, we haven't scouted him at all either. Okay. Next week, maybe we can schedule a visit. I'm not sure that we need him, so maybe we'll wait on that. So at outside linebacker, we're looking really good with both of these recruits here. In fact, I might take these off for now, just because we're so far ahead, and we might be able to reassign them to other recruits we need more hours with. We can reassess it next week, but I think that's a smart choice for now. So that brings us up to 30 hours. we're all in on Schofield. We can't add any more hours there. We're looking good with Robert Childress. Maybe we can. I know that we need cornerbacks. It looks like we have a real shot at these three, so we'll just keep that the same for now. Okay, so I was looking at free safety. You know, we're really far behind with Eric Massey. And for some reason, because he's higher on the list, I thought he was the better recruit. But no, George Bermudez is a much better recruit. And we're on the top there. I might actually go all in on him since we have the points to do it. It's just going to be 10 more than we originally had. And just because I want to get him signed up as quickly as possible. And then for the punter as well, we're looking good. So we've got 20 more hours this week. Let's see where we can assign those that would be meaningful. We can't really do anything there. I don't see a point in doing anything there at this point. No, nothing. Maybe here we can add, but I don't have 25, so no. Maybe we can add some hours to Cameron Coda here. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. I guess all we can do is, you know what? I'm gonna search social media and offer him a scholarship, and hope that brings us back closer into being. Well, we're fifths, but I'd like to be higher than that. And you know, this is a 4-star recruit, so I think we're too far behind there to make a real effort at it, and we're pretty far behind with 9 Huis as well. I don't know how to say that name. We got 10 hours left. We could put 10 more hours into Sam Hall here and go all in. Let's see if we have anyone else we can put those 10 hours into. You know what? I don't think there's anyone that else that's worth putting those 10 hours into, so I'm going to go ahead and put 50 hours into Sam Hall, and hopefully we can move higher up on his list. And that'll be our 700 hours for the week. So I really hope, I wonder how long it takes to start getting like people to commit, because that would really open up a lot of hours. So hopefully that starts happening soon. But yep, that's the recruiting done for the week. So you know what I do want to check first is I want to see what like the top 25 is, if there's been any changes. I know Georgia was first, Ohio State, Texas. I think those have stayed the same. Oh, good. Here's some. So a lot of people moved up. Penn State lost. Notre Dame lost. Florida State won, but moved down the list. And Clemson lost to Georgia. Okay, I guess that's good to know. Oh, wow. Okay, Auburn is now ranked. But so they're 25th, but on our main screen, it doesn't show them as ranked. So I guess that just makes it tough. But hey, you know, we've got a better offense than them technically. Okay, they're showing ranked. Technically our overall rating is the same. Our offense is better, their defense is better. In theory, it should be a close game, but based on last week, I don't know how confident we are. But you know what? Let's get into it and with the longer quarters and see if we can go to Auburn and get a win. There are the Auburn Tigers coming out. Their stadium was a lot more impressive than ours is. And they've got, looks sold out to us, but here comes the Cal Golden Bears. We want our stadium to be sold out like that one, because last week that was pathetic. I'm hoping it was just because it was an FCS team, and maybe when we start playing more, you know, higher ranked teams, that we have more fans in the crowd. But here we go, kickoff. We'll get the ball first. All right, we got it to the 19. That'll work for now. All right, Chandler Rogers, last game, he had a great game. Only incomplete one pass. Only had one pass incomplete, and had some nice throws, a couple touchdowns. Let's start the game though, giving it to our star Jaden Ott. Didn't have the greatest game last week, and I think it's because our offensive line just isn't that good. The crowd's going crazy. Catch a block, not a I think we could have gone right there and maybe gotten more yards, but 3 yards to start, not bad. We got the squiggly lines. This play worked really well for us last week. Let's see if it can work well again. I see Ott open over there. They blitzed, but we got him wide open on the sideline. Let's avoid a hit, because I'm terrified of getting this dude injured. And that's a nice play, and it feels good. We got to have a good first drive here, because, the first drive last week did not go well. and so we need to get our confidence up here. Let's do like a yeah, let's do a counter. Oh no, let's do an inside handoff. Let's go with inside zone. Oh, is this a I don't know if this is an option play. Maybe it is. Oh no, it's not. Oh man, but he shed that block so easily. Our offensive line is really, man, they're making Jaden Ott struggle when he shouldn't be. We gotta, if he stays next year and doesn't go to the league, we gotta get him a better offensive line. All right, here we go. Man, it'd be great. It'd be great if we could score on this first drive. Oh man. All right. Well, obviously that did not go to plan. Or maybe we'll go for a screen here. They have been blitzing a lot, so hopefully we can get them with a screen. Get a first down. It's a little risky, but no, it's not risky. They blitzed. We just got to get to the outside, and we got a first down. We juked a few people. I thought he might be able to, 83 might get a block there, and we might go all the way. But, because our offensive line ain't that good, like, running plays don't seem to work that well. But when we pass it to Jaden Ott, that is some solid offense right there. The passing game might be our bread and butter just because of our offensive line. And these quick passes, because the defenders, they shed the block so quickly. Let's try to get it to Mikey Matthews across the middle. He's kind of open, and he hangs on to it at least. 4-yard gain. All right, let's hit him with a run. These running plays that take a long time to develop, they just don't really work. Like, I don't think this play is going to work, but let's try it. No, it didn't work at all. That didn't work at all. Man, I just don't know that we can realistically run the ball, All right, we got a 3rd and 9. Should we go for a high-low dig and hope that Grizel is open over the middle? Maybe we get it to Endries running up the seam. Let's try to get it to R1. No. Are we close enough for a field goal? 49 yards. Ooh. I mean, if they think we can do it, let's go for it. Oh man. All right. That was not. Wow. Okay. Note to self: when the stadium is going crazy, it goes a lot faster than normal. I was not expecting it to go that fast. Alright, we're still learning. Wow, okay, that meter, okay. Yeah, it goes a lot faster. Okay. So last week, we found success with a zone blitz. I think let's start there this week, see if it works, and we can adjust as needed. I'm a little terrified to be on defense right now, but all we can do is our best and just try to keep up. Yeah. Okay. Let's try it one more time. Let's see if we can make it work. I like these zones that have guys sort of in the seam. Come on. We can't let him run it on us. Okay, that's good. I mean, they got a first down, but at least it wasn't a big gain. I'm willing to go back to a zone blitz. I'm just worried they're going to start. Let's try a safety blitz. But we got? Okay, I see. I don't know. I'm starting to think maybe we can't play as Correa. Oh, man. So we blitzed down the middle and the outside was open. All right, let's go to coach suggestions. Let's try this cover 9 show 2. Oh, man. Oh. Okay. This isn't, I wouldn't say this is going well. But we're still trying to figure them out. It seems like they're able to run the ball basically however and whenever they want, which is not what we want. But then we stop them like that. What's the best way to stop the run? Is it to blitz? But what if they... Should we try a blitz? Let's try Mike Will 3. Let's try that. Come on, get him. Get him in the backfield. That's what I'm talking about. Who was that? That was number 7. I don't know who that is, to be honest. Let's try Foxfire zone press. All right, come on. All right, see, that's the first quarter. Okay, that feels like a good length for the first quarter. And you know what? We're still tied up. Granted, it's their first possession right now, so, you know. See that? Look at that. They got no passing yards. They've only ran the ball so far. Only passed. Okay. I mean, only run the ball so far. I think let's keep going with these zone blitzes. Let's try. No, let's try cover 6. Let's try a real zone. They got a little bit of ways to go here. They might pass it. I'm hoping they pass it. I think we'll be in a good position if they do. Yep. Okay. Didn't gain a lot of yards. 3rd and 5. Okay. At least we got him to a 3rd down. I'd like to throw a blitz at him. All right. I think let's go back to our zone blitz. Where's? Oh, here. Oh shit. We only have. All right. We'll just pick. We don't have enough time, so I just had to pick something. I want to get to the quarterback here and put some pressure on them because I think they're gonna pass it, and they do, but they're ready for us, and they'll get a 1st down. But, you know, if we could hold him to a field goal here, I think we'd be looking pretty good. Let's go for a zone, just the play called zone blitz. But at least they're not just, like, completely dominating, you know. My worry was they were just going to march down the field and do whatever they want. Okay, see, that was a nice play call. I don't know why, but it was. Let's go. Let's go cover. 5 seconds. Let's go overload 3C. Yeah, I think I'm happy with that. Come on, get him in the backfield. That's right. That's right. 3rd and 15. All right, I don't. Should we blitz? But that's the thing. We might put pressure on him because he's got a long way to go. And you know what? Let's go Foxfire zone press. And we just can't let him get 15 yards. If we can get a stop here, that'd be huge against a ranked team. Oh, man. That's just like so demoralizing. All right. But if we can hold them to a field goal. I mean, to be fair, they're a ranked team. We're not a ranked team. But we are the same rating. So in theory, I mean, we should be a pretty similar level. Man, it'd be a huge accomplishment if we can hold him to a field goal. Come on, stop him. That's right. That's right. Let's go cover 6 invert. We're just gonna have a bunch of people all over the place. Come on, let's hold them to a field goal, and then maybe we can get the ball back before halftime and score. Take the. I was gonna say take the lead before halftime. I don't think that's gonna be possible. We got him into a 3rd and 15 position, and they got a 1st down, and that's on us. We need to stop those plays. That could have been the end of the drive right there. I mean, granted, they might have gotten a field goal, but that could have. Yeah. Anyway, all right. Looking forward, I think we have to score on this drive here. You know, once again, talking about quarter lengths, I just don't think this is long enough because I just don't think that these quarters are long enough. Like, we've only each had 1 possession, and it's almost halftime. So maybe I'm going to go up to 10 minutes. Or maybe even more. I don't know. All right. Come on. Okay. That was a nice running play. I mean, for us, 7 yards. It's not bad. We got to go quickly here, though, because we want to score before halftime, or at least get into a position to score before halftime. I don't trust the pocket there. Wow, they're fast. Let's just get a 1st down and get out of bounds. It's not a bad play. Not a bad play. We stopped the clock. Let's go for drive. We usually have success with this play. Whoa, please tell me that wasn't us. Oh. We can't do that, man. We just can't do that. Not in these situations. All right, let's call the same play. 1st and 15. It'll be the 2-minute warning probably after this. And he dropped it, but it wasn't it's not, we weren't going to have a lot of yards gained there anyways. Let's try a double slant. Try to make up some of the distance to the first down marker. All right. I really, oh man, the pocket collapsed, but I think we might be able to get closer. Let's just get out of bounds. Wow. 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 Man, okay, well, I don't need to talk about how rough that was. I'm just going to run it. we're relying a lot right now on our quarterback, Rodgers, but I mean, the defensive line are just dominating us. I feel like we don't have any time in the pocket. Maybe a screen would be good about now. Man, there's just no one open. There's just no one open. I have to run. Man, he's taking a lot of hits. All right, let's try a screen. Yeah, okay, the coach even recommended it. Let's hope they blitz and that there's a lot of wide open field for Jaden. They did blitz. Oh, I thought he didn't get the ball off in time. Almost took my hand off the controller. Okay, we got a first down. All right, let's go for strong flood. Oh man, I thought they were going to be on the other side. Okay, either way, that's fine. I just don't trust the pocket. Wow. Wait, why didn't he throw it away? It was like he completed 95% of the animation to throw it away, and then he just didn't. Let's go for another screen. I mean, it usually works pretty well when we call a screen. Let's try again, but maybe they've learned from the last one. Oh man, come on, beat him to the outside. That's right, juke. All right, we got out of bounds. All right, at least I think we'll have a pretty good opportunity for a field goal here. Hopefully I don't screw that up again. All right. You know, I thought that our run game was going to be... Oh, my gosh. That was stupid. I don't know why I did that. There's just no one open. I thought that our running game was going to be our primary source of yards. I do not trust myself. Is that going to get there? Oh, thank God, man. I don't trust myself with these field goals in away games and you know, rocking stadiums, man. That's difficult. But at least we get some points on the board. And we'll kick it back off to Auburn. We just really have to hold them here. We can't let them score on this drive. Because they'll get the ball back in the second half. So if they score here, I mean, they got an opportunity here to go up, like in their next two possessions, to go up to 21-3, which would, I mean, the game would be pretty much over at that point. Come on, hey man, you gotta at least try to catch that ball. Because if you intercept that ball, this is a completely different game. Yeah, I mean, I just wish he at least attempted to catch it. Okay, whatever. We got to just get that out of our minds. At least it was an incomplete pass. We're going to get to him. No, no, no. Oh, man. I was controlling the defender in the backfield, and I just, yeah, I missed him. That's why I don't trust myself playing defense. All right. We got a little bit of a blitz here. Stop him. Don't let him get a first down. Okay, let's call a timeout. We're going to get the ball back here with some limited time. We might be able to at least get a field goal. And if that's the case, I mean, obviously we won't take the lead, but this game will be more within our reach. All right, I think we'll try to return it. That was a mistake. Okay. All right. We got a chance here to get close at least. I think let's go for another screen. You know, I don't see any reason not to. Every time we call a screen, it seems to work out for us. Oh man, he just got caught up. I don't even know why I threw that. All right, let's try level sail. I feel like in this game, the route that works the best is that cutting across the field. Oh man, the pocket just collapsed. Oh man, that's going to be an intentional grounding, or is that holding? Intentional grounding. Oh man. I mean, I feel like we shouldn't run the ball. We got to at least go for it. Because if we run the ball, they're going to call a timeout immediately. We got to at least go for, I think, a... damn, we're running out of... oh, man, we're running out of play clock. All right. Oh, he got caught up. Shit. Oh, man. I mean, the receiver got caught. Look at what I'm talking about. How do you call... oh, you can't view the play? Can you do it here? Yeah, look at... I don't know. Oh, my gosh. I accidentally called the timeout. I didn't mean to. Why is our guy dancing like that? That was awful. All right, what I'm trying to show you is the receiver. Oh, it was our own player. Look up like at the top of the screen. He got held. He was going to be wide open past there. Then he got held up by the other receiver. But see, if that guy wasn't there, he's gone there. And that's when I made the decision to throw, was like here. And then he got caught up. Yeah, that's just unfortunate. That's just very unfortunate. So Auburn's really got a good shot here to go up 21-3 after halftime. Oh, it'd be so nice if we get an interception right back to back. I don't think it's going to happen though.
Hey, listen, on offense, just take what the defense gives you. Quarterback looks out wide, he sees the DB way off the receiver.
This is a tougher game than the FCS game, but it's not like we're being blown out. At least the score line, you know. Obviously, we've been the worst team. I do think that we need to increase the quarter length. Is that their last time out? No, they've got one more. All right. We'll just do our best here. But I think this game is pretty much over, especially if they score. Oh, man, they still have 28 seconds left. That's like an eternity. Let's go for an all-out blitz. See if we can back them up a little bit. This is going to be a passing play unless someone comes in motion. All right. Well, we knew this game wasn't going to be easy. It's our first game against a ranked opponent. Granted, they weren't ranked last week and we're the same overall rating, but we got to come up with a strategy. You know, 14-3, it's not like we're completely out of the game. You know, we just got to stop them when they come back from halftime because they're going to get the ball back. We have to get a stop if we want to stay in this game. All right, time to throw some bombs. I think we should go for it. I don't think we should just run the clock out. Let's try all go and see if we can get someone free downfield. Let's get R1 over the middle. Can he catch that? Come on, keep it. Good. Let's call a timeout. Oh, that was our last timeout? I thought we had one more. Oh, okay. Well, that's the half. Let's try smash. Maybe if we can get out of bounds here. Let's try X. Come on, catch that. Oh, man. The ball hits your hands. You got to catch that. If the ball hits your hands, you got to catch it. I think, okay, that's not the actual play we called. I don't know what play we called. It's people going downfield. Y is open. Oh, wow. That was did he catch that? How do you... I want to call... let's call this. All right, come on. Come on. Snap the ball. Okay, it wouldn't have mattered anyway. I was trying to... I don't know how do you spike the ball? Is there like a shortcut for that? But I don't think we had enough time, honestly. All right, well, at least our offense is showing some good signs here. Obviously, we had that interception, which really hurt us. But if we don't throw that interception, this game is a lot closer. So we'll see if our defense can make a stop here at the start of the second half. I think this is going to be, sort of the turning point of the game. If we can make a stop and then come down and score, We have everything to play for. If they come down and score on us, then it's gonna be an uphill battle. All right, here we go for the second half, kicking off. Let's try to pin them back. Oh no, they'll return this. I think they have to. All right, at least we stopped them. They're within their own 20. All right, this is a big drive here. Big drive. Foxfire zone press. Come on, defense. Let's get pumped up. I know we're not the best defense, but you know what? We've got heart. Maybe. They're going to run the... Oh, no, they're not going to run the ball. Intercept that, man. All right, he wasn't really in a place to intercept that. Fuck, now they're going to do... Okay. Let's do Tampa 2. I don't even know what that is. Okay, zone. That's what I want. Man, that play looked way too easy. Okay. Oh, man. Like, bring him down, you know? Oh, is he injured? Well, either way. Man, I was about to say at the start of that play, man, that's nice. We're not going to give him too many yards, but then he just kept going and kept going. Tampa 2 drop. All right, come on. Damn. All right, at least they're not doing, what do you call it? A no-huddle offense anymore. We can stop him in the backfield. Stop him. That's what I'm talking about. Nice. And that was Kedu Luave who made that stop. I know because I remember he's number 0, the middle linebacker. I think he's a sophomore, 80 rated. All right, come on. Come on, we can stop him. Oh, man, I get fooled by that every time. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Pick 6. Pick 6. Man, he's slow, but I think we're going to do it. That's what I'm talking about right there. Xavier Carlton. We've got one of our highest rated defensive players right there. That's our outside linebacker who we're losing next year. But that's exactly what we needed. We needed a top play by a top player, and one of our top players made the top play. So that's what we needed. I mean, this game is now everything's to play for. That's what we needed right there. So we throw an interception that leads to a touchdown. They throw an interception that is a touchdown. And we're right back in this. And they want us to go for 2 so we can be within, 3 points of them. If we go for 1, does that make a difference? Not really. Let's go for 2. The question is, what play do we call? I'm thinking stick right there. And we'll try to get out to Graves or Matthews to the outside. Oh, man, the pocket broke down immediately. And then pocket broke down way too fast for us to make a good play. But nevertheless, we're back in this thing. Now we just got to play defense again. And hopefully we get a stop. Once again, starting within their own 20. And I'm a little hype right now, I got to say. I'm a little hype. We just got to do that one more time. You know what I mean? So we called a zone blitz, I think, pressured the quarterback into throwing a bad pass, and it led to a touchdown. Okay, they're going to throw a screen. You got to stop that, man. And he did. No first down. Let's try Tampa 2 drop. Okay, sure. Yeah, whatever. We don't have a lot of players blitzing, but we got a lot of players in coverage. So I'm hoping it's a passing play. Quick pass. Easy completion there. I don't like these plays where we don't send anyone blitzing. I think we got to blitz a little bit and put them under pressure. So we don't put them under pressure at all, then they're just going to have all the time in the world. So here we go. I think this is a nice play. Good coverage. Enough players blitzing. I really want to sack this guy. Oh, man, he broke a tackle. He broke 2 tackles, and it took 2 players to bring him down. We got to make better tackles. I think it's just one of those things. I wish it feels like they break a lot of tackles, But I remember that was one of the things that I ran out of time to call a play. That was one of the things I really didn't like about NCAA 14 was I felt like they would break every single tackle, like on the harder difficulties. Like it would be so frustrating because they would just break a tackle, over and over again. Let's try a nickel blitz 3.
just not getting enough.
2nd and 7. We got an opportunity here to stop them before they get into field goal range. Oh, man, that block saved them, but we still got a good hit on their quarterback there, and he's slow to get up. Oh, no, he's fine. Okay. 3rd and 4. Let's try cover 2 invert, I think. I don't know. That might be a bad play call because if they can get a quick pass, a quick short pass, then they'll get that first down. And oh, nice. All right, we stopped them, but we're gonna get the ball back here. All right, we might win this game against Auburn. You know, we've got a shot. I mean, we're losing, but we have a shot to win this game. That'll go out of bounds. Where are we gonna get the ball on our own 13? All right, let's just take a deep breath and calm down. It's still the 3rd quarter. Let's try to get this ball to Jaden Ott, see if our offensive line can give us some support here. They do, but there's a linebacker waiting for us. Let's try level sales, which is a play that usually works for us. You know, I'm starting to realize there's a few plays that are, you know, they tend to work. Jaden Ott's going to be, oh my God, that's going to be another intentional grounding? No, we're out of the pocket. All right. Should we try a screen, maybe? Maybe we should try a screen. But I don't want to try... Yeah, let's try a screen. A halfback screen. To Ott. Alright, big play here. This is a big play. Come on, Ott, get to the outside. We've got a ton of blockers. Let's cut to the inside. Ooh, I thought we might be able to break it inside, but didn't happen. All right, at least we got the first down. Let's try a draw. But this goes against all of my judgment, but I want it to work so badly. I just don't think that it will. Come on, let's get to the outside. All right, not a terrible play. Let's see if we can break a tackle. Broke one, but couldn't break another. And Jaden Ott seems slow to get up. 6 rush attempts, 22 yards. Yeah, we just can't rush the ball with him that much because it's just, you know, it's so frustrating to waste that talent because of a bad offensive line. I'm hoping he stays with us next year because if he does, he'll be one of this quick pass in the middle. Did he hold that? No, he did not. All right, let's try 6-1-7. All right. Another big play on this drive. X should be open. Come on, hold on to that ball. That's right. That's right. Injuries. That's our tight end right there. He held on to the ball. Maybe we should try Y stick. That looks like it can work. Let's get this play off before the 3rd quarter. X is open. Not a big gain, but a gain, you know, going into the 4th quarter. All right, let's take a look at the stats. We've got more passing yards, we've got more rushing yards, we've got more average yards, and yet we're losing. So, you know, it is what it is. Let's go to Ott here. I think we've been passing it on 2nd down a lot, so maybe they'll think we're going to pass the ball. I got caught up. There was space. There was no space where there was supposed to be space, but on the right there was space. I tried to cut over, but we got caught up on one of our own blockers. Let's go X under here. Merriweather might get open. Ott might be open. Oh, don't intercept that. Oh. Oh, man. You know, that was my fault, I think. I want to look at that replay. I don't know why we're looking at it from that angle. So I saw him coming across the middle, and we're looking at the left of the screen here. And I just saw that space, you know, number 6, that middle line. I think it's a middle linebacker that's in the zone right there. I thought we could get the ball to him before he got there. Obviously, I was wrong. I mean, we needed to throw it like now. Like if we threw it right now, I think that's a completion. We were just too late on that. Yeah, that's our fault, man. That's our fault. That's probably the game right there, unless we can get another turnover. We'll keep playing to the end though. Oh man, I tried to use her tackle because I'm frustrated and I missed it. I tried to use her cut tackle, whatever it's called, and I missed. And they scored a touchdown immediately. Alright, it's going to be 21-9, so what? That's 12 points. So that's 2 touchdowns at least. I mean, we'll try. Hopefully we can get a good return here. Let's just kneel it. Start at the 25. I think we've got to start passing the ball. Let's try sail. Let's see if we can redeem ourselves and not turn the ball over here. I mean, the pocket just breaks down so quickly. Let's run the ball, get out of bounds. Don't take a unnecessary hit. Tight end in. You know, every time we throw to Endries, I think it goes well for us. So I think this is a good plan here. Hopefully he's free over the middle. He is. And he'll be able to run onto that. Let's break a tackle. Nice play. Really nice play. And I'm pretty sure Endries is maybe a sophomore. So we're going to have him for a few years, which will be good. Hopefully Grays or Endries is open. That might be an interception. Please don't be. Oh my god, that was a stupid pass. As soon as I pressed the button, I was like, that was dumb. Let's try drive. Alright. That was a... Oh, wow, that was lucky. That was so lucky that we didn't just get, like, completely blown up in the backfield. Let's go mesh. Oh, that's not the play we called it. Here we go. Endries and Grays going across the middle. Y is open. Nice catch. Alright, let's go drive. That's not the play we called. Oh, we're not going to see the play we called. Oh, no, it's flipped. Okay, I see. R1. We couldn't get the ball away. At least that'll stop the clock. Let's try that tight end in play again. See if we can get Endries across the middle like we did last time. We just... why can't you just get rid of the ball? Just throw the thing, man. Why does that animation take so long? I don't get that. You know, honestly, I think a halfback screen might not be a bad play right now. I mean, this is the game right here. I mean, it's already over, but this is our last chance. Jaden Ott's got a lot of space. We'll have to cut inside. Yeah. I mean, we have to go for it. We'll try to get it to Grays in the middle, get past that linebacker, and yeah, there's it. And just as we got a pick six, can our quarterback? No, he can't. And just as just like they threw a pick six, they got us back. And that's the game. 27-9. Although we're the same overall ranking, clearly we're not on Auburn's level yet. We're not there yet. Man, I like, this is really affecting me, man. Can we get like a consolation score? I mean, after this game, I don't know. Do we consider changing the quarterback? I'm trying to think how much of it is my fault. And probably all of it. You know, all the interceptions. I mean, if you take the interceptions away, he's not had a bad game. You know, we've been mostly passing the ball, and we've been Well, we'll take a look at the stats after the game. I don't want to do that.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big
Let's
big zone coverages. Just keep the ball.
let's try running the ball. I mean, Jaden Ott's been a much better receiving back than he has been a running back for us. But let's try to get him some running yards. Get a first down. And we do. That'll be a 2-minute warning.
2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out.
I don't think we're going to find a way to pull this one out. Like, I think this is it.
Snap this one from the 32. It's first down. He's going to pass.
Oh my, what? Like, I'm pressing the button to throw the ball away, and he just won't do it. Like, I get that we're running a little cattywampus, and like we have to switch our throwing side. No, we don't. Like, just get rid of it. Just throw the damn thing. Whatever. It's probably obvious. I'm mad right now. We gotta leave the pocket because there's no one open, and we're just gonna have to throw the other way.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here with a big lead in the game.
Okay.
Extra DBs on the field.
Let's try to get a first down. I mean, obviously the game's over. It doesn't really matter. But we'll do our best until the end. Yeah, fourth down. We'll just let the time run out here for a bit. We'll try another play. All right, we ran down the clock a bit. We'll get it to square. We'll get a catch. We'll get out of bounds. We might be able to get a field goal or something just to make ourselves feel a little better. But man, I'm trying to think, what can we learn from this game? We threw a lot of interceptions. Our defense wasn't very good. You know, our offense hasn't been that good. I was thinking, like, we've scored one touchdown the whole game and it came from a defensive play. Like, that's pretty poor. Our offense didn't score once. And we've got a 94 rated running back and our offense hasn't scored once. And there we go. And that'll be the game. I'll just end it there. Yeah, our offense has been bad. Our defense has been bad. We'll take a look at the statistics after the game. I want to see how Chandler Rogers did. Obviously, he threw 3 interceptions, but I think he completed a lot of passes and he got a lot of passing yards. Obviously, no touchdowns, but 28-9. It's a pretty awful result. The thing that messes me up is, like, obviously Auburn's ranked and they're a much bigger program than Cal is. But man, our overalls were the same, like they said before the game. I mean, technically speaking, our offense is higher rated than their offense. I mean, yeah. So, like, the fact that they're able to score 21 points. Remember, they had a pick six, so that 28 is really 21. They were able to score 21 points, and we were only able to score 3. I mean, that's embarrassing when our offense is ranked better. So, and I think we got a tough game next week too. I think this might be a tough season. Our goal is to win 7 games, man. I don't know. Let's take a look. Their quarterback had 12 completions, 17 attempts, 121 yards, a touchdown and an interception. How did our quarterback do? Wow, we had a lot more attempts, obviously, but they were able to run the ball. 18 completions on 33 attempts, 54% pass completion. He had 215 yards and 3 interceptions. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if we try our backup quarterback. Rushing wise, I mean, we had more rushing attempts with our quarterback than we did with our running back. Jay not only 27 rushing yards, he's a 93 rated halfback, and we just can't get him into any space. But receiving wise, I bet he had the most. 8 receptions, 90 yards. I mean, he's our best receiver. Matthews had 3 catches, Andrews 3 catches. Our number 1 receiver, Merriweather, 1 catch for 19 yards. How did our defense do? All right, let me look at tackles. Marcus Harris, cornerback, had the most, and then obviously we had that big interception. by Xavier Carlton. Yeah, we'll go ahead and end the episode there. Obviously, a pretty negative game, and all of the fear I had in the first game, which was that we should have dominated that FCS opponent, and we didn't. So now when we go to Auburn, ranked 25th in the country, obviously a big program, we're going to struggle, and we did. So we'll go ahead and advance the week. I want to see who our opponent is. But we'll go ahead and end the episode there. A lot of people reach their top 5 schools. So that means we'll probably be able to start scheduling visits soon, hopefully. Who do we got this week? Please be an easy opponent. Okay, San Diego State, definitely not an easy team. I think they're probably pretty good, even though they're not ranked. But it's a home game, and it's definitely not as big of a program as Auburn. I'm curious what the top 25 looks like now. Auburn goes up to 24. Michigan is now first. They've taken over the first spot. Texas goes down to 12. They lost their game. Ohio State stays up there. Any shocks? I don't see any, just scanning it. How's the Heisman watch going after the first 2 weeks? It's a completely different set of players than the preseason Heisman watch, so that's kind of cool. Anyway, we'll end it there. Next week in the next episode we'll play San Diego State. I'd really love to get a win there, especially at home. This is going to be an important game to determine how good we're going to be this season. If we can get a win, then maybe we can beat the smaller teams and, accept losses against the bigger teams. But if we lose this game, then it's going to be a really tough season. And then we'll also have to look at recruiting. So like the video, hit the subscribe button if you want to see more, and we'll see you in the next episode.